Hi, and welcome to Tipsy Gaming, where we start with cocktail and then jump into World of Warcraft. Before we get to our usual fun, I wanted to share with you that I plan to start streaming on Twitch this Sunday, December 6th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry for the interjection, I just wanted to give you the accurate time. So I hope you'll come say hello. Now that you know that, let me tell you about the cocktail we'll be making today. My birthday happens to be this week, so I thought I would try making a chocolate birthday cake cocktail. First, I'm going to dip the glass in agave. You can use honey, chocolate sauce would be really good, or caramel sauce. I did not have any of those, so I used agave. Once you've dipped the rim of the glass in whatever you got or want, go ahead and dip it into a tray of sprinkles. And there's our birthday cake sprinkles. Now onto the cake portion of our cocktail. You need 1.5 ounces of chocolate liqueur, 2 ounces of cake flavored vodka, and another 2 ounces of half and half. Now I will tell you that this cake flavored vodka is not something I would normally buy, and it's not something I would normally drink either. So if you have any cocktail recipes that you love using this cake vodka, please share them with me because I'd love to hear about them. There is ice already in the cocktail shaker, so let's give it a shake. That should do it. And then just strain it into your glass. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you what we're doing in World of Warcraft today. I thought it only appropriate, since we're making a chocolate cake cocktail, that we go after the cake is not a lie achievement. So stick around for that. All right, let's see how it tastes. Okay, the sprinkles are a little chewy, not gonna lie. Yeah, it kind of just tastes like spiked chocolate milk, which is not a bad thing, but it doesn't taste like chocolate cake, that's for sure. It's definitely not gonna claim a spot for my favorite cocktail of all time, but it's good. It's sweet. But it's not complete, because you can't have a birthday cake without candles. Ta-da! Now it's complete. Happy birthday to me! See you in World of Warcraft. As promised, we're going to be taking a look at the achievement, The Cake is Not a Lie. It's a nice little nod to another little video game. So at first glance, it seems like a pretty simple achievement. The cake is not a lie. Bake a delicious chocolate cake. Okay, that seems easy. However, much like a cake, this achievement has a few layers to it. Your ease of getting this achievement is going to depend first and foremost on whether or not you have the recipe. Alright, so the recipe to get The Cake is Not a Lie came out during the Outlands expansion. The only way to get the recipe was initially by completing the Outland cooking dailies. They gave you a reward of either a barrel of fish or a crate of meat, and there was a chance that the recipe would be in one of those. Then when Wrath of the Lich King came out and there were new daily cooking quests for that expansion, they rewarded a small spice bag and it had a chance to drop from there as well. Currently, those are the only 3 containers in which you can find the recipe for the delicious chocolate cake. However, those 3 containers can be purchased during the appropriate time walking events. So during either the Outland or the Wrath of the Lich King time walking events, if you go to the time walking vendor, you can use 25 time warped badges to purchase those in hopes of getting the recipe. Then, once you have the recipe, here are the ingredients that it takes to make. Simple flour, ice cold milk, mild spices. All of those can easily be purchased from vendors around almost any town, so I'm not going to go into those in detail. For the small eggs, those are dropped from mobs. If you're Horde, I recommend looking at the Dragon Hawks located in Eversong Woods. If you're Alliance, I recommend checking out Westfall and killing a bunch of the birds over there. They're called flesh rippers. Or if you don't want to go out of your way, you can check the auction house and see if it's worth just buying the eggs, because they're usually not that much. For the flask of Stormwind Tawny, that isn't sold at as many vendors as the other purchasable ingredients, but it is still available to both Alliance and Horde, which is great. So for Alliance, Most of the alcohol vendors around the city will sell it to you. And for the Horde, I think one of the best places for you to check out is the Sun-Touched Apprentice, which is in Duratar, just outside of Orgrimmar. I'll of course put a link in the description below to the Wowhead page for this achievement, where you can find all of the information of where it's going to be best for you to purchase these items. And lastly, you need 3 Mage Royal. If you have an herbalist, great! Super easy to pick a flower. If you don't, auction house, check there. Or find an herbalist. Maybe trade them a slice of the cake in exchange for using some of their flowers. I don't know, figure it out. And then you just need to bake it and you get 10 achievement points. I don't know about you, but I like that. But the fun doesn't stop there. Because this achievement is a requirement to get another achievement. Let's take a look. The Outland Gourmet. Cook each of the Outland cooking recipes listed below. It's a fairly extensive list, and it begins with the delicious chocolate cake, so if you want this achievement, you gotta make it anyway. But wait, there's more! The Outland Gourmet is a requirement for another achievement. Check it out. Hail to the chef. Complete the cooking achievements listed below. That is also a fairly extensive list with a bunch of sub-lists under each and every one. So there's quite a bit to do there, but you do get the title chef as a reward. That's it for today, guys. I just wanted to walk you through the steps of how to acquire the recipe, make the chocolate cake, get that achievement, and maybe start working on those other couple of meta achievements so that you can get those points as well. Remember, I plan to stream on Twitch this Sunday, December 6th, and until next time, this has been Tipsy Gaming. I'm Tipsy. Please remember to drink and game responsibly.